guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're gonna go ahead and do the get to know me tag, and I'm gonna go ahead and answer 50 questions about myself just so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. I know you guys are used to just watching me do my makeup videos and a few of the challenges, but I want you guys to get to know me a little bit more better. Okay, so let's start off with the first question is, what is your full name? So my full name is Yadira Delgado. My nieces actually started calling me Yaya because they were having trouble pronouncing Yadira. So yeah, they started calling me Yaya and it just stuck. So my first niece, that's like 12 years old now, so hella old, she's the one that started calling me Yaya, and from there everybody followed, and even family members and friends. What is your zodiac sign? My zodiac sign is a Libra. I was born October 4th, so I am a Libra baby. 3 fears. Okay, so my 3 fears, one of them is spiders. I freaking hate spiders. I don't care if they are the daddy long legs. I freaking hate them. I don't know why. Like, I just dislike spiders. I hate heights. It's crazy because I hate heights, but I get on roller coasters. It's weird. My 3rd fear, I would have to say, I think I'm gonna have to skip on that one because I don't think I have many fears. I'm lying. My 3rd fear is to be a failure. That's my 3rd fear. 3 things I love, I would have to say my family, winter. I love winter. I love being cold. I don't know why, I just love being cold. And I would have to say funny personalities. I love when people are so funny and easygoing. My best friend, I would have to cross out best friend. I have really, and I mean close to best friends. I don't like to label my friends. I don't know why, I just don't like to label my friends, but I have really close friends that I can call family. I have a few of them actually. I probably have about 4 or 5. I'm not really open to a lot of people. I can count the people that I have in my life. That I'm really close to, I would have to say about 5 or 6. Last song I listened to, let me go to my Pandora because I actually had it open. I was listening to I Would Die For You by Sugar Free. That was like my old school playlist that I used to listen to all the time back when I was in junior high and high school. 3 turn-ons, I would have to say someone that smells good, someone that not physically looks good, but I mean that likes to have a good dress appeal, and hands. I love when a man has big hands, like my boo bang. Okay, the reason I started blogging, it's just I find this very therapeutical. I feel like by talking to somebody, even though that I know they're not physically there, it just helps me relieve any stress, any anger, anything that I'm freaking feeling that day. It just portrays onto the screen, and I can either watch it later and share that with you guys, or I can just watch it later to reflect on my own goddamn self. You know what I mean? How do I feel right now? I feel a little bit irritated just because I went through a little something earlier, but things will always get better. Something I really want, I would have to say to be successful on whatever I choose to do. Like, I'm sure anybody wishes that you guys can just, hey, I want to do this, and one day to another just be that, you know, but it takes time. So we're getting there little by little. My current relationship status, I am engaged. I got engaged at the beginning of this year on April for Easter. Meaning behind my URL, which is Miss Yaya. The meaning behind that was because I used to work at a chiropractic office, and my coworker, I used to have a coworker, her name was Anna, and she would call everybody there like by Miss. Mine was Yaya, but she would always be like, hey Miss Yaya, good morning Miss Yaya, or bye, we'll see you tomorrow Miss Yaya. And she's my age, you know, have in mind. But she would call like, and we would call her like, oh Miss Anna, because that was her, Miss Anna, or you know, my other coworker Monica, Miss Monica, like, and it just stuck, Miss Yaya, so I just started to use it. My favorite movie, I would have to say The Professional. It's a really good movie. If you guys haven't watched it, I do suggest for you guys to watch that movie. I think it was released in 1994, so it is a pretty old movie. It kind of has, it reminds me a lot of Pulp Fiction, but it's a little different. Really good, by the way. My favorite song at the moment, it is a Spanish song, and it's Ya no será en tu boca by something Machado. I don't know his full name, but it's that guy. My favorite band, if it's in English, I would have to say Blink-182. I'm an old school person, so I would say Blink-182. If it's Spanish, I would have to say Banda MS or Banda La Arrolladora. 3 things that upset me. I would have to say three things that upset me is waking up early in the morning. I'm not a morning person. I hate waking up early in the morning, but a good coffee would put me in a really good mood. Another thing I would have to say, creídas. I really hate people that, okay, I know if you got it, flaunt it, whatever, but I mean, we're all raised differently, but I just really don't like creídas. Like, I don't know, like people that make other people feel like shit just because they have more. You know what I mean? Because at one point you didn't have that. But third, I would have to say arrogant people. I despise people like that too. Okay, 3 things that make me happy. Food, makeup, and seeing my family happy. What I find attractive in other people: hands, smile, and the way they dress. It says a lot. Someone I miss, my dad. I miss him so much. Someone I love deeply, like in love, I would have to say my fiance. My relationship with my parents. Well, as many of you know from my previous post, I was really close to my dad. My dad and me were like peas in a pod, you know. My relationship with my mom was always really rocky. Growing up, I never really had a close relationship of mother and daughter. It was never like that. And after that, I think I grew up and I was like 18, 19, and she walked out on us, and I haven't heard or seen her since. So that should tell you a lot. My favorite holiday, Halloween. Even though it's not a holiday, I still like Halloween. Someone famous I date. Oh, someone famous I date. I would have to go with, I don't know his name. Honestly, I do not know his name. But someone famous that I would date, I think it would be that guy from 50 Shades of Grey. At first, I wasn't really feeling him, but have you guys seen that movie? Like, oh my god, it is so intense. I'm like literally putting my claws inside the freaking couch, like, holy shit. You know, but that guy. A confession. Sometimes I don't like to eat in public places because I like to feel comfortable to open my white ass mouth. Maybe that. 3 things that annoy me. People that chew with their mouth open. People that have poor hygiene. And liars. I hate liars. My favorite animal. I would have to go with the finger monkeys. I am so obsessed with monkeys in general. But with finger monkeys, they're so freaking cute. I can't wait to freaking be able to keep one in my home and actually be able to take care of it. My pets, I have no pets, unfortunately. I'm not able to have any pets here where I live. But even if I had a home, I don't think I would get pets. I'm telling you, I think I would only have a finger monkey just because they're like yay big. But I don't think I want a dog. I hate how dogs smell. I don't think I'd have a cat. I think they shed too much. I don't think I'd have a hamster. I feel like they smell like rats. Yeah. Sorry. Don't call PETA on me. I wouldn't murder an animal myself. One thing I've lied about. I think white lie would have to say that I'm sick. I can't go out tonight. I think we've all done that. Something that's currently worrying me. I don't know. It's crazy because I'm not trying to make this all about like my dad on this video, but it's crazy because ever since my dad passed away, I don't think I have as much big worries. Like, I just see it as, if someone does this, then it is what it is. I'm upset, but I'll get over it. I try not to see it as a big issue anymore because life is short, you know what I mean? So something that's currently worrying me, I pretty much don't have anything right now at this moment. The only thing that would worry me is maybe if my fiance is like stressed out over something, like that would worry me. An embarrassing moment. Okay, so let me tell you guys this embarrassing. This is like a whole freaking story time, but it was so embarrassing. But I was buzzed, so I was like, whatever. I'll just pretend I'm drunk so people don't really like pay attention or think that I freaking know, you know? But I freaking was full on sober, and yeah, like it was hell of embarrassing. Okay, so me and my cousin, Esme, her husband, my fiance, and my brother, we had gone to a restaurant to go eat. I think it was a Spanish restaurant where they play like banda and stuff. I think it was, it's not Sushi Loco. I forgot what that shit's called. I forgot what that place is called, but it's in Downey. Well, anyways, we had gone to go eat for my cousin's birthday, and we had got musicos, whatever, so we were drinking, and I was a little buzzed, not too buzzed, but I had like some freaking boots, and I kept using the heel on the edge of the chair, right? So I kept going like this to my heel. So I did that so much to my freaking heel that it got stuck on the freaking chair. Okay, so the whole freaking place closed down already. Like, it was almost midnight or 1 o'clock, and I needed to use the restroom. So I went to the restroom, and I was kind of buzzed. So my cousin was in there, and as I'm walking in there, like, I feel like I'm limping, and I don't even know why. So she's like, "Are you okay? Why are you limping?" Oh my god, the piece of the heel stayed on the freaking chair. I was like, where the hell is my heel? And it was over there on the chair, and I was like, oh my god, like, that is so embarrassing. The freaking waitress walked in there, and I was like, can you go get my heel, please? You know, like, we gave her like $5, you know, to go get it, and she's like, are you sure you want it? Like, I could throw it in the trash. And I was just like, no, just give it to me, like, I'll take it. I freaking took off the whole shoes, both of them, and I walked to the car barefoot. Like, it was so embarrassing because there were still people there. Like, my god, like, now I carry an extra pair of shoes in the car because of that. I don't remember what brand those freaking shoes were, but I'm sure they were freaking something cheap, because I don't know why the hell my freaking heel stayed stuck up to the chair. Okay, where do I work? At Children's Hospital. I used to work at Children's Hospital Ballet for over 4 years. Right now I'm focusing on my makeup and my hair. I'm actually going to cosmetology school now. So on that, you know, I was so stuck on the money for so long, because they do pay you good. I was so stuck on the money for so long that I was literally losing myself little by little. Like, I just noticed that it was becoming a routine, Monday through Friday doing this from this time to this time, and I noticed that I was just like a robot, you know, and I was like, am I really happy, or am I just doing this for the money, you know? And once I caught myself, and I was just like, you know what, life is too short. I cannot be stressing myself out, because it is a stressful environment where I used to work at. I used to work for their business office, and I ain't shaming Children's Hospital, but you know, I'm not there anymore. But you know, they treat their children good. That should say enough. But yeah, that's where I used to work, and right now I'm just focusing on myself, on my cosmetology. I want to be a licensed barber slash cosmetologist, so I'm trying to get that done. Okay, something that's constantly on my mind, I would have to say my dad. My dad is like a daily constant reminder in my head. I swear to you, like, I wake up, I think of him, I go to sleep, I eat. Like, sometimes I, like, when he first passed away, like, I felt really guilty of eating, you know? It's weird. Habits I have, I don't know if I have any habits. Well, right now with my braces, because I do have a lot of saliva, like, I just snap my freaking mouth a lot, which sometimes I'm sure it gets annoying to a lot of people. My future goals, well, I'm only gonna name a few, just because, you know, if you say a lot of your stuff, sometimes it doesn't happen. So I'm just gonna name a few. But a few of my goals is to have my own home, my beautiful big home, you know. And then my truck, I've always dreamt of having my truck, like, since I was a kid. I mean, there's been times where I'm able to get my truck, but I'm either like, do I get this, or do I rather freaking last like 6 years wasting a car payment, you know, when my car's already paid off. So that's why I've been holding off on getting a truck, just because I want my house. I do want my own clothing line and my own makeup line, and hopefully other things that will venture for me in the future. So hopefully, so keep a lookout, okay, because your girl gonna be shining one day. Something I fantasize about. Something I fantasize about, I would have to say having a huge family. I grew up with 3 brothers and 2 sisters, and unfortunately I only have 1 sister and 2 brothers I talk to, you know. It's pretty sad, but whatever. My favorite store, I would have to say Forever 21. I freaking love their clothing, and it's very affordable. My favorite food, I don't know if many of you heard, but I love enchiladas dulces. It's crazy though, because they have like some type of sweetness, and no, I'm not freaking Panda, but they have like some type of sweetness and spice. My mouth even watered. Sweetness and spiciness, like you put chiles de árbol and chocolate abuelita, and you mix them together. Oh my god, it's like the best thing ever. I swear to you, with sour cream and pollo, like, oh, they're hella bomb. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know I'd be showing you guys how to cook. So next time I'll show you guys how to do that. It's pretty bomb, I promise you. What did I do yesterday? Yesterday I went to the post office. I sent out some keys that my sister had forgot here. She does live in Fresno, so obviously it's not around the corner. I live in LA, so it's pretty far. So I took that to her. I went to the gym and I canceled my membership because I haven't had time to be going, so I kind of feel like it's just a waste of money right now. What else did I do? I cooked, I cleaned, you know, basic stay-at-home person, I guess. My idea of the perfect date. I would have to say I'm really into jazz music, but I'm very confusing because it depends what mood I'm in. So let's say, for example, I want something more like romantic. I would have to say, like, take me like to a dark restaurant, like where they have like the lights dimmed and with wine and the jazz music is playing in the background and we're just conversating about life, and you give me like a bouquet of flowers, you know what I mean? But then I can feel like I want to freaking dance and stuff, so freaking take me to bucanas and freaking crank some bottles and dance with banda and stuff, you know what I mean? So it depends how I'm feeling. My celebrity crush. I think I answered this, no? I think I answered this one. Number of kids I want. I want 4. I want 4 kids. Do I smoke or drink? I only drink. I used to. Like, I tried smoking once, but that's just not for me. One word that describes me. Goofy. My favorite coat. I don't think I have any favorite quotes. I really don't think I have any quotes. My favorite sport to watch. I have actually 2 of them. I would have to say boxing and football. Boxing, I go for Danny Garcia. That's my boo. I actually feel like my boyfriend looks like him sometimes, I swear to you. Hair color, teal. And I'm going down the line because I feel like I've answered a few of these. Last movie you watched? Penelope. I think it's such a cute movie. I freaking love her. I love all the movies she makes. Not Penelope Cruz. I think her name is... What's her name? She's the one that makes The Addams Family. Her name is... Christina Ricci. Her. So I watched Penelope, where her nose is a pig. Okay, so I think I've answered pretty much everything. So yeah, those are a few of the questions that I've answered for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed and feel like you guys know me a little bit better. If you guys have other questions, just go ahead and you can either email them to me or you can just comment below. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time on my next video. Peace out.